Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the NL East, the Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 5-0. Heading into today, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East, while the Mets sit in first place in the National League East Division. That'll do it for the recap of opening day. Many other teams will get their new campaigns started today, so enjoy the games and don't forget to join us tomorrow morning for a complete recap.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there and records the first out.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Schoop.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. One strike now from Archer. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were in report.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Holt.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, center
Standing
fielder,
in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Leading off
Here's
for
Chris
Baltimore,
Davis now.
third baseman, Chris Davis.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Fifth, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here's Archer on 1 and 2. He squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Batting 8th, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Steven Souza.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Standing in now,
Left
Colby
fielder.
Rasmus.
Colby
As he
Rasmus.
takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
As he drives a liner to right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Into the box, Jonathan Scope. Popped up. Longoria is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark
In
Trumbo.
now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Austin is there for it, and the inning is over.
And leading
Here's
off
the
for
catcher,
Rays,
Wilson Ramos.
Catcher.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Designated
Standing in now, Pedro Gonzalez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting ninth. First baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Into the box,
baseman,
Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Chris Davis. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the box now, Asdrubal Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. Stepping in now, Matt Duffy.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Orioles have elected to challenge the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And the Rays are in the hit column. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Right fielder number 20.
Into the box, Steven Souza. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Scope has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To his left, Duffy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. In now, Colby Rasmus. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, Pedro Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now it's 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Tyler Austin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo goes to get it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan Scope.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder. Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And it misses. 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Swinging a soft liner, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Kiermaier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fouled straight back.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Standing in now, Matt Duffy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, center
Standing
fielder,
in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Orioles.
In now, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1 strike now from Archer. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Tommy Hunter is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Into the box, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 6, Jonathan.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Souza on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like.
And leading up
In now, Steven Souza.
right fielder, Steven
As he will take
Souza.
strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box, Evan Longoria.
Number 3.
As he'll look at a fastball
Evan
in there on the outer half. It's
Longoria.
0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Castillo has it. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout.
Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one. 1-1. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another try at 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Tom Cho has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tom Cho. Getting off for the Orioles, third baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Holt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting number 10, 10.
Alberto
Your attention, please.
Guzman will
Pitch
start to
hitting for the
loosen up
Orioles.
in the on-deck circle
Number
as he'll
1.
bat with 2 on and 2 out
Alberto
here.
Guzman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
And
Into the
leading off
box
for the
now,
Rays.
Pedro Gonzalez.
Designated hitter,
As the
Pedro
first pitch to him runs a bit
Gonzalez.
inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Your
Malik
attention,
Smith
please.
will pinch hit
Pinch
here,
hitting
and
for the
he's the
Rays.
potential tying run.
Number 0. Malik Smith.
That's
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Davis gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The batter, number 5, shortstop
In now, Matt Duffy,
Duffy.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. And this is hit hard to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Sean
attention,
Tollison
please.
enters from
Now
the pen
pitching
to
for the
start the
Rays,
9th inning as he'll
number
try to keep the
38.
score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tollison. This change for the Rays. Now playing center field, number 1, Alberto Guzman.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Trey Mancini pulls this one in the air out to left. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 down.
the second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, right
Here's
fielder,
Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here comes Souza. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays.
Here's
Second
Brock
baseman,
Holt now.
Brock Holt.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Stepping in now, Steven Souza hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. Hernan Perez will come on now and pinch run here.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Kobe Rasmus. Ball 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slap hard the opposite way. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.